All right, we're back for a Big 12 Media Day version of everyone's favorite game. Is it a game? It's kind of a game.
You've called it segment.
Segment, there we go. All right, everyone's favorite segment, 21 questions with the best punter in the country, Mark Vassett. And we start here. Do you have any secret talents outside of punting?
I would love to say yes, but I really don't. I used to be good at golf, but I don't play as much anymore. But I got my handicap down to like at 8, so I guess that's a talent.
That is where you're currently at? Or
No,
where you
I
were?
haven't played as much anymore, so I doubt I could play to that, but if I put some time into it, I could.
I feel like as a specialist, it's kind of like a rule that you have to be somewhat good at golf.
Yeah, definitely. And Jace Feely's the leader of that group.
Yeah.
We've heard.
He loves it.
I played in a tournament a couple weeks ago, and he, won.
Yeah.
I was like, I didn't even know he was here. And then I saw his name on the long drive thing. He won that, and then I was like, who won? They're like, I don't know, some Feely guy. I was like, all right, well.
There you go.
Okay, since you've brought up golf a few times, besides football and golf, if you had to play a sport, what sport would it be?
Oh, Australian football, no doubt. That's the game I grew up wanting to play professionally. Unfortunately, it never happened, but I ended up here, so it's worked out fine.
So what does it take to be a professional top-line Australian rules football player?
Great endurance, because we have to run a ton. You got to be tough, physical, because there's a lot of tackling without pads on, so you got to be able to take those hits. Just be skillful, be able to punt the ball to your teammates. That's how we pass it. And yeah, obviously having good hands, being able to catch the ball. So it's a lot of different things.
Dream dinner party. You've got 3 open spots at a table with you. You can have anyone in world history there. Who you want?
Oh, a name you guys won't mean anything. It won't mean anything to, but Gary Ablett is the greatest player. Australian
football player.
Yeah.
I knew that.
Michael Jordan. I just think he's the GOAT, and I just want to pick his brain about being an athlete, and he's the best. One more, Denzel Washington.
Wow.
One of my favorite actors of all time.
Nice.
That would be a great table. Great foursome, too, on the golf course.
We've asked this question to a lot of your teammates, and they always come back extremely confident. What is the biggest animal you could
I've
beat
thought
in
about
hand-to-hand
this.
combat?
I've heard people bring up bears, and what are you
Yes.
talking about?
Immediately go away from all bears.
Yeah, I would say a medium-sized kangaroo. Because I say medium because some of those things are jacked.
Yeah.
You seen those photos?
Oh, yeah.
So I don't know if I could take on one of those, but yeah.
They've got claws and stuff
Yeah,
too, don't they?
So I wouldn't want to mess with some of those, but I reckon I could take one if I had to.
All right.
I feel like if you land the first punch, you might be able to just get it.
Yeah, stun them and
Yeah,
then
exactly.
go in for the kill.
What's the first song on the most recent playlist that you made?
Probably Kanye or Cold Chisel. It's an Australian rock band.
All right.
Bow River. So it's probably something like that.
If you could speak to yourself in high school, what advice would you give yourself?
Well, I would probably tell him to begin punting right now. And don't worry about construction. Start stretching and looking after your body now, and don't wait till you're older and decide to be an athlete. But honestly, just dreaming big, and you never know what will happen.
Do you have any irrational fears?
I don't know if it's irrational. I don't know. I just have this massive fear of drowning. That's that's not irrational though, but I just think that would be the worst death possible. So I don't know. That's just what came to mind.
I was gonna say, I know as an Australian, you're not gonna say spiders like most people.
No, probably not. Everyone says they don't want to come to Australia because of the spiders, but it's really not that bad.
I would love to go for spiders or not.
Let me know if you ever come.
All right.
What's your favorite stadium you've ever punted in?
Oh, my first game, actually. First game of American football ever, mind you, in Mercedes-Benz Dome in Atlanta.
That was your first game
First
there?
game.
That's insane.
Against Ole Miss.
Wow.
Yeah, we got destroyed, but it was an unbelievable experience. In a dome like this, look at this. This is just awesome. It reminds me a lot of Mercedes-Benz, actually, but yeah, that was surreal.
When you walked in here, were you like, man, ball would fly great in here?
It would. I don't think it's any secret. He's great, but the best punter in the NFL plays here.
Yep.
To play in a dome every second week, I wish.
Lakes, rivers, or oceans? Best body of water?
Oceans. 100%. Not even close.
All right.
Yeah.
What's your favorite ocean? Or like, what's a favorite beach or something that you go to?
I've been to Florida a couple times. That was good, but I can't really go past the beaches back home.
All right.
Yeah, we've got some good ones.
After you're done playing football, what do you want to do with your career?
Well, hopefully that is a while from now.
For sure.
Hopefully I've made enough money to do what I want to do. So yeah, just build a family back home. I see myself living in a small country town where I'm from. Probably have some farm animals, some land, and yeah, that's about it.
That's the dream, brother. That's the dream.
That's what I picture.
What's the weirdest thing to you that like Americans eat or do?
You just love to make healthy things unhealthy. Like putting cheese or all this sauce on vegetables, like or
Ranch.
Yeah, like just cooked in so much oil. Like I get this broccoli and it's dripping in oil and it's got cheese on it. Like
Sounds delicious.
yeah. So that's probably the weirdest thing to me. Like trying to find some healthy food. You know?
Boulder's a pretty good place for healthy food.
Yeah.
Better
I
than
must
most
say,
places.
coming from Louisville, it's been a lot easier here. But I just cook
There you go.
All right. Well, with that, what's your favorite thing to cook then?
steak. Ribeye steak. Yeah, 100%.
right.
I have one almost every night, to be honest.
Let's go. Al
Not
Michaels over here.
Not even joking.
All right? Take us through the prep. How are we making it?
Oh, reverse sear.
Yes,
Into
sir.
the
Wow.
oven. Get it to 115, 120. Take it out. Get a good sear. Comes up perfect every time.
Yep.
There you go.
This guy knows steak, man. If you could pick a walk-up song before a game,
For every punt, how about?
or for every punt, yeah. You're coming on the field. What's the song
We've
that's playing?
joked about this actually because Marta was talking about his song. I don't know what it is. It's some Spanish song, but Prime's like, mate, what's your song gonna be? And I'm like, oh, probably Land Down Under. The one that goes, like, come from a land down under.
Yes, sir.
Like, imagine that coming on every time I walk out. It'd be pretty funny.
Honestly, like we talked to Rick George earlier, and he said that we can play the new college football video game on the big screen. So maybe we can talk to him about getting them to play that song before you come out.
That would be fun. I just got to play the game too. It's awesome.
It would kind of be funny too because no one's happy when the punter comes out on the field at home. So like they're like playing this joyous song, and everyone's
Yeah,
like, "Damn,
I know.
how did we
I was
miss it?"
playing against Shiloh earlier. I just went 3 and out on purpose so I could punt.
Let's go.
How are your stats?
Yeah, I had it inside the 20, so I only had the one punt, which was a good thing for the Buffs. But
Yeah.
inside the 20, you can't complain.
Did you see though? Did you look at like your kick power, kick accuracy?
Yeah, I think I was like an 83 overall, which I don't think many kickers and punters will be much higher than that. I would imagine. I didn't check everyone else, but
Yeah.
kick power was in the 80s, and kick accuracy was 90 something. So
All right, we'll take
pretty
it.
good.
Not bad.
Pretty accurate, I think.
You'll get an update.
Yeah.
For sure. Do you have a favorite quote or saying?
Honestly, I don't. Honestly, no. Things like that don't really motivate me. Yeah,
What-
honestly, no.
What does motivate you?
Just wanting to look after my family and the people close to me, doing it for them.
What's your favorite TV show ever?
Seinfeld.
Ooh, good one.
I just grew up watching that. I think it's a great show, but I like some people just think it's dumb and like show people these days. The guys are a bit younger than me, and like I've shown, like I'll watch it with them and they just won't laugh. They won't find it. I don't know. They just don't get it. But I don't know. Me and my whole family, we think it's hilarious, and we'll bring up quotes from Seinfeld all the time.
That's great.
If you could live in the world of a video game or movie, which video game or movie are you picking?
Maybe like Red Dead Redemption. I like the old school
Yeah,
stuff. I
that's a
think
popular
that'd
one.
be fun. Really?
Yeah, a lot of
Yeah.
guys say that one.
Yeah, I think that'd be cool. I just want to go back in time to see that, but I don't know if I'd want to stay there.
Yeah.
Which teammate would you never give the aux cord to?
I'm not a big country fan, so probably a lot of people that like country. But other than that, I like Marta, for obvious reasons.
If you could change the result of any sports game ever, which sports game are you changing?
2018, the AFL Grand Final. I went, somehow got tickets. That was awesome in itself, but we were winning the whole game. Like, we kicked the first 5 goals of the game, which is huge. Like, you shouldn't lose from that position. And just lost by the closest of margins. It honestly broke my heart. Like, I'm die-hard Collingwood supporter, and that was a tough pill to swallow. So that would be the one I chose. But they won the whole thing last season, so we got to enjoy that.
Redemption.
Congrats.
Thanks.
All right, there it is. 21 questions with Mark Vassett.